Okay, very good morning, everyone, and welcome to the magical math morning sessions that we have live on this Ram's Maths Hub channel every Monday to Friday morning sharp at 7 a.m. for 15 minutes, where we are going to learn the short tricks of mathematics using the Vedic mathematics or speed maths or the mental maths techniques. And today you are going to learn one extension of a trick that we have learned on the squaring, which we use for finding the difference of product of two numbers whose difference is just 2. That has many applications, and if you learn this one trick you will be able to do many multiplications faster. Shall we go into that? Yes. Suppose you have two numbers. I'll take two simple numbers which are all maybe like 14 into 16. The difference is 2. 14 into 16. 16 minus 14 is 2. What we should do, instead of multiplying by 14 into 16, what is the middle number you find out? Middle number is 15. Correct? For this 15 square, we know very easily. Just do minus 1. What is 15 square? 225. Just subtract 1, you will get the answer. That is 224. That is, you find the middle number, square it and subtract 1. Suppose you want 39 into 41. What is the middle number? 40. 40 square minus 1 you do. 40 square is 1600 minus 1. That is 1599 is the answer. Is it very simple? Yes, absolutely very simple. Especially this can be used for the numbers where you know the squares very easily, like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and all, where they are going to end with 0. And also you know the short trick like 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. Those also we can find out. Also the numbers that are ending with 1, correct? No, 21, 31, 41, 51 and all. So for all those numbers we can apply this trick. Let us apply this one for one trick called 46 into 44. What is the middle number? It is 45, correct? No? So 45 square you find out minus 1. What is 45 square? We know the trick, correct? No? 2025. Just subtract 1, you will get the answer, 2024. That's it. Whenever two numbers are differing by 2, you take the middle number, square it, and just subtract 1. Squaring of the numbers, you know, correct? And let me give you one more bigger number. Maybe suppose you want to multiply 69 into 71. What is the difference? Just 1. What is the middle number? 70. 70 square in mind itself we can calculate, correct? No? 4900 minus 1. 4899 is the answer. Isn't it very simple? Very simple. Where we can apply this trick? We can apply for some practical applications also. Suppose you want to purchase urad dal. In Kannada, we call it as uddina bele. In Telugu, we call minapappu, correct? No? Suppose you want to purchase urad dal, which is costing around 130 rupees per kg. Okay. Suppose it is costing 130 rupees per kg, and you are a businessman, you want to calculate. After 3 years, it is going to rise by 50%. What is going to be the cost after 3 years? We have to find out. That means what? We are going to do rupees 130 per kg into a rise of 50% means what? Total 1.5 times. Correct? No? 1.5 times. 5 times means this. So how this is getting converted into? Decimal point you remove, and here 0 will go. Correct? No? 10 means to the if you are removing from the multiplicand, multiplier we will remove one decimal point. Correct? No? So it will become rupees 13 into 15. So what? 14 square minus 1. 14 square is 196. 196 minus 1 is 195. It's going to be 195 rupees. Correct? So if there is 36 into 40, okay, someone is asking 36 into 40, the middle number for you to take, the difference is 4. That extension we are going to do that one, but 38 square is little difficult. So for that one, we are going to do with the normal multiplication. But if the difference is 4 also, we are going to find an extension. Okay, first let us master this one. Okay, so I will give you a few questions. Let's tell me the answers. Suppose you want to find the product of 17 into 15. Can you quickly calculate and put the answer in the chat? Calculate this and just put it in the chat. 17 into 15. For this, you need to become the expert in squares. Squares of small numbers, you know, up to 30. Most of you know. That's what one of the prerequisites I had told earlier. And also squares of all the numbers ending in 0 is very easy. Yes. 16 square minus 1. What is 16 square? 16 square is 256. It is 256 minus 1 is 255. Yes. Most of you are correct. Let's take 91 into 89. Find out this. 91 into 89. The middle number is 90. So 90 square minus 1. A little bit practice it comes to make our brain sharper. Yes, it is 8099 because 90 square is 8100. Just you reduce one 8099. Okay, I think there was a typing mistake. You missed 19. It's okay. But your answer is correct. 8099. Let's take 74 into 76. Try this. 74 into 76. 74 into 76. 75 square, you know, the people who have not learned, who are absent, go through that video, how to multiply the squares, find the squares of numbers ending in 5. There was a slight typing mistake. Yes, it is correct. 75 square is what? 5625. Just minus 1. You people are able to tell it is 5624. Isn't it? Very good. You're all very fast. Let's try to do this quickly. 120 into 1.4. Now let's make it a little more complicated. 120 into 1.4. Whenever we have one decimal number and the other number 0 means what we do? We just, if we remove 0 from the multiplicand, for multiplier, we will multiply with 1. 10. Correct? No? Yes. Some of you are very fast. Very good. It actually gets converted to 12 into 14. Correct? No? 13 square is 169. Answer you have typed is 168. It's absolutely right. Let's take 5.9 into 6.1. Multiplication is very easy, but be careful with the decimals. I'm giving you a precaution. 5.9 into 6.1. So initially you multiply neglecting the decimals. You will get 59 to 61. That is very easy. And just 1 and 2 decimal places are there. You leave 2 decimal places from the right side and put the point. 60 square minus 1. Here some of you have erred. Now I got one correct answer. Putting the decimal point, you people did the mistake, but that requires a little bit of practice. Now, what we'll do, 59 into 61 is 3600. Minus 1 if you do, it will become 3599. Yes, all of you have done the correction. 1 and 2 places we have to leave from the right side, it will become 35.99. Correct? Very good. Let's extend this one a little bit. Okay. Suppose the difference is 4. For example, you want to multiply 38 into 42. Now the difference is 4, not 2. What we have to do here, middle number we take, that is 40 square, but instead of subtracting 1, I am subtracting 4. Okay, why 4? I will tell at the end. But now for the time being, let's do this. 40 square is 1600 minus 4. If you do, 1594 is the answer. Okay, now let's take, we want to do 73 into 77. What we do, middle number is 75 square. From that we are going to subtract 4. 75 square is 7 8 56, 5625 minus 4 is 5621. Correct? Is it applicable only for a difference of 4? No. Suppose the difference is 6. Only it is applicable for all even numbers. If the difference is 6, what we do? Suppose we'll take 67 into 73. What is the difference? It is 6. Correct, no? So here we do 70 is the middle number. 70 square we'll do. But instead of subtracting 4, I will subtract 9. What is that? 49, 70 square is 4900 minus 9 is, it is 4891. I hope you, why should we do with 6? Sorry, not 6. Yeah, we have to subtract 9. Suppose if the difference is odd number, this technique will not work. Only this will work when the difference is even number. For example, let us take when the difference is 10. 15 into 25. What is that? Middle number is 20 square minus, we have to do 25. 20 square is 400 minus 25 is 375. Had you seen what is the correlation between all these numbers? Let me explain. That if you remember, it will become easy. Difference is 2 means half of this you take. What is half of this? 1. Its square you are going to subtract. That is 1 square equal to 1 we are going to subtract. Difference is 4 means half is 2. Its square is what? 4 we are going to subtract. Yes, square of half. Difference is 6 means half is 3. 3 square is 9 we are subtracting. Difference is 8 means 4 square, that is 16 we have to subtract. Difference is 10 means 5 square, that is 25 we are going to subtract. We are going to work out only for these numbers. Other numbers it will become little more complicated. Correct, no? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, it's very easy. Correct, no? Subtracting 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. Correct? Square of the half of the difference we are going to subtract. Shall we try some numbers? I am going to give a mix of all now, and I want you people to try these numbers. Okay, everyone ready? Just type yes in case you are ready. Okay, let's take. Yes, you can take just the letter S. Okay, 18 into 22. Type the answer. 18 into 22. Definitely this trick is very exciting. Correct? The difference is 4. Very good, very good. The difference is 4. So 2 square we have to subtract from 20 square. 20 square is 400. 400 minus 4 is 396. Just 20 square should flash, and from that we have to subtract minus 1. Suppose we want to multiply 85 into 75. 85 into 75. The mid number is 80. 80 square minus, the difference is 10. You have to subtract 25. 5 square. Correct, no? 25 you have to subtract. Yes. 80 square minus 25 it comes. Very good. I think some of you are very fast. Others, the people who have practiced the multiplication up to 100 and squares up to 30 and the two squaring techniques, squares ending with 5 and squares ending with 1, those people are actually giving the answer very fast. Correct? No, 6,425. All of you had given. It is 6,375. Let's multiply this 3.6 into 34. I will give one decimal number. 3.6 into 34. First, neglect the decimal number and find the square and keep one decimal place. Correct? No? Give one decimal place. That's it. For the final answer. Yes, 35 square is 1225. Absolutely right. It is 1225. We are going to write, sorry, minus 1. We are going to write the answer. Just leave one decimal place here. Leave one place from the right side and keep the decimal point. 1225. Yes, it requires a little bit of a practice, but it's not that difficult, correct? Let's try this. I want to give similar numbers ending with 5. 96 into 0.94. 96 into 0.94. First, you have to multiply 95 square, subtract 1, and then leave the two places to keep the decimal. Leaving two decimal places is the basic multiplication what we have learned in 4th and 5th standard. The same thing only we are going to follow. These decimal places, how much we are going to count and leave it. Rest everything is following my tricks. Correct? Yes, 95 square is 9025 and just subtract 1, you will get 9024. I will write 9024 and leave two places, it is 90.25. Excellent. All of you are correct. So just quickly recapping what we are going to do. When the difference is 2, you find the square of the middle number and subtract 1. Correct? No? When the difference between two numbers is 4, we will find the square of mid number and subtract 4. When the difference is 6, we find the square of mid number and subtract 9. Difference is 10 means you find the square of mid number, subtract 21. What we are going to do? Square of half the difference we are subtracting from the square of the mid number. This is the trick. And I want you people to practice and give a thumbs up in the video also if you like. And I recommend you all to give some comments there and share with all your friends. And don't forget to attend these magical math morning sessions in YouTube Live every morning from Monday to Friday, sharp at 7 a.m. 15 minutes or maximum 20 minutes. And you are going to become expert in maths. And definitely you are going to tell maths mein maja hai. Correct? Lots of maja is there. Thank you and see you tomorrow morning with one more best trick.